You think no. Let's really peel the Band-Aid off. Let's peel the Band-Aid off all the way. Let's peel the Band-Aid off all the way. I go to work every fucking day. I pay more taxes than I have to.
Not Medicaid.
No. Because now you want to overtalk me. Now you want to overtalk me. I pay more than I have to because I have to take care of a group of people. I have to now be responsible for bad decisions that women make because they fed into feminism and they sold themselves out. They sold their souls to the white woman to fuck up their families, and now they trying to remove themselves from holding themselves accountable for the people that they open up their legs to. I gotta pay for that shit. Is my fault? Because I live in a society where y'all pick the fucking president. Y'all policies, you pick these dumbass politicians. Y'all making all of the decisions of what's going on in the country, and now y'all want to remove all responsibility that comes along with it. Y'all pick the politicians. Y'all the determining factor for whether or not we gonna have these fucked up policies that's going on. We got all of these stupid Democrats in office, continuing to raise the taxes so we can pay for these badass kids, and we can continue to fund the prison industrial complex that y'all breeding them in. And I have to be responsible for it? Come on, man. At some point, y'all gonna have to look in the mirror and take responsibility and say, yo, we got to do better as a community of women. Because even if every single guy that is a good guy decide that they want to exercise big discipline, the majority of the dudes that y'all picking to have kids with is the worst of society. And then y'all want to come on later and say, hey, be Boyce Watkins and save us. Fuck y'all and y'all kids and everything that them kids stand for. Because it's not my responsibility, and you need to own that shit and suck that shit up, go to work, do whatever you got to do like a man got to do. Because let me tell you something, the family court law, they don't even care about whether or not the man can afford it. If he don't come up with that money, he going to jail. I don't see that happening to women. Y'all want equal, but it ain't equal. Because it ain't equal responsibility. It ain't equal in the family court law. And you know how I know it ain't equal? Because at the same time that y'all advocating for more feminism, more equal rights for equal play, y'all advocating against family court laws and updating the laws that wasn't even designated or allocated for y'all in the first place. It wasn't even meant for y'all. Y'all took advantage of the system. Y'all fucking up our community. It's y'all fault. No. Think about it. They can literally take a man's take a man and put his name on a birth certificate in order to get benefits for it, and he's responsible for that child, even if the federal government know that it's not his kid. Is men going to jail today for child support for kids that's not even theirs? Not even theirs. That's crazy. And y'all want to sit here and have conversations with us about responsibility? First, you're gonna have to come to the table in honesty and in truth and being real about the situation that y'all putting these guys in and y'all putting yourselves in. Y'all can't even come and be honest with who y'all are, and y'all want us to be able to support y'all and protect y'all and hold y'all down and marry y'all. And then y'all wondering why black men is divesting themselves against these women. What makes you think that they want to be with y'all and y'all are not even honest with yourselves and coming to the table honestly? We don't even ask nothing from y'all. We don't ask y'all to do nothing for us. We don't ask y'all to bring money to the table. We don't ask y'all to support us. We don't ask shit from y'all. All we are is behind the 8 ball because we continue to subject ourselves to the very person that we lay next to is really our enemy because they won't even be honest with what it is that they bring into the table. You bring in lies, deceits, irresponsibility, and you're looking to get saved and you're looking to retire. All they do is use us. They don't actually add value. You want to know what's really wrong with the black community? Is that the woman is out of her purpose and she's not a helpmeet no more. Yep. She's the enemy. She's more of an enemy than the white man ever has. She's more of an enemy than anybody in history has ever been to the black community because she's the very person that comes in with deceit and looks to use you and then disperse of you when she's done with you. And then she'll move on when it's all said and done and then say, well, what about the kids? Fuck them kids and fuck that woman too. Throw that hoe out with the bathwater. Throw the baby out with the bathwater. Start the fuck over. Get a whole new group of women, and then fix the community that way. No, it's real. I'm not the problem in the community. I'm married to my woman. I've been married for almost 19 years. I never had a child out of wedlock, and I still got to look at my paycheck and say, who the fuck is these little kids that I'm paying for? Fellas, the minute that y'all realize that she is literally a representation because she's
I don't care if you can stereotype me all you want to, Anton. I'm not gonna let you.
You didn't even let me finish what I was gonna say, and this is another reason. This is another reason why men tend to walk away from the table. No, because this is another reason. Because it's funny because you asked me for respect, and I let you talk. I literally shut the panel. No, I shut the panel down. I literally, I was stopping Bruiser. I stopped Mr. Let Go. I asked Ali to hold off, and I said, "Hey, y'all, let her finish her point." Now, when I get passionate about something, you don't want to hear it because you feel like you're taking it personal, right?
No, you pointed. You said you.
You are, and let me add the context. Okay. You are a representation of what it is that we not rocking with because you're the one that made the point. You standing on these principles, you advocating for this, and you also are refusing to hold women accountable, which is your sisters, right? Because I hold my guys accountable. I push for the things that's best for our community, and I'm also a representation of what I would like to see, right? But when you say certain things, and I'm not talking about you and your personal situation, because I don't know your situation, but you're a representation of it because you're espousing all of these talking points that's bad for the community. And so when I say you're the problem, I'm talking also about your mentality.